Good afternoon and happy Friday, Brain Tinners. I don't know if we're going to use that or not. Anyway, this is
I don't
Brain
like it.
Tin. No?
Mm-mm.
Christian loves it. Okay, so Brain Tinners. My name is Aaron,
My name is Christian.
and today is our new tech products and services episode 77 of Brain Tin, where we brainstorm 10 ideas Tuesdays and Friday at 2:30 Central Daylight Time. And real quickly, we are going to move from Blab. We just do not know when. As soon as Facebook allows us to do where Christian, I think, is over here, and me over here, and we could do simultaneous broadcasting. When that happens, we will be moving over to Facebook. So if you're watching this replay, that's where we're going to be at. But we have an exciting show for you today, and I think we should put the YouTube link down below too. But Christian can do that while I prep his number one, because Christian has number one today.
So number one, it's San Francisco, and it's pretty cool. I like how they did their URL is sanfrancis.co, and it is basically a resource for a collection of tools to help designers craft delightful experiences. How'd you like that? That was good, right?
Mm-hmm. I like that's good adjectives. I like it.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right, so it
Hi,
goes
Don.
by categories. So it has user research, typography, colors, icons, stock photography, a little bit of inspiration, prototyping, presentation, collaboration. So it goes by those categories, and inside of those categories, it actually shows you different tools that you can use, different websites, and it also is they're organized by how many hearts they get from users. So you can vote on, for example, under user research, you might have a favorite one just because, I mean, your preferences or whatever, and you can give it like a kind of like a thumbs up or a heart, and it'll jump up to the top of the list, the one that has the most hearts. And a lot of them I actually do know about, but a lot of them I've never even heard of. So this is something that I've already saved to my bookmarks, and it's something that I know I'm going to go back to and check out some of these, because even the other day I was looking for inspiration, for example, and I stumbled upon the awards website with three W's, and they basically give out awards to, you know, the best website design out there. But from what I was looking at, I was like, you know, this is like a great resource to just get inspiration. You know, if if I'm looking for something specific, maybe I'm the other day, for example, I was actually very frustrated with a footer for one of our clients' website because I didn't know what to do with it, and I started kind of like Googling like, oh, examples for footers. But in reality, if you go to the awards website or any of those websites that give out awards to web design, you can
Mm-hmm.
find some of the best and cool looking footers or headers or content of those websites, and kind of like pick some ideas from there. And that's exactly what I needed. And this website actually has that awards in there under the inspiration. So it's definitely helping out all the designers finish projects faster, basically, with all these tools. So
Mm-hmm.
it's something to keep in mind and keep on your bookmarks.
And a higher quality. All right, so number two kind of segues. I didn't even think about this, but it's called Panda 5. And no, I'm not talking about the designer song. I'm talking about a really cool tab app. So what this allows you to do is you can pick all your favorite websites. So mine are like Medium, Product Hunt, Social Media Today, Social Media Examiner, all of them. And they'll just be on this one website on the left-hand side. And on the left-hand side, you can click on it, and it will pull up that website. So just one tab holds all of your favorite websites. So you don't have a million tabs running across the top of it. And within it, say you find out that, oh, I really want to look at this specifically, it will open up a new tab for you. So if you get onto like Dribbble or something like that, and you want to look at something very specific or a new blog post, and you want to leave Panda, it will open up a new tab for you to check it out. But other than that, you close out of it, and you can quickly feed through or read through your feeder a lot quicker. So really like this. I think I will probably get it. I played around with I put in some fake information, or I did the online desktop version so I could try it out. And I really liked it. At first I didn't kind of understand it, but now it's so nice. It's all curated and it's less clutter up at the top. Everything you need in one spot, and it's only one tab.
So it's basically like Feedly, but for your browser.
Yes,
right?
exactly. Okay. Yes, exactly. But I think I would find this a little bit easier because on Feedly, I always had to go and open up the app, which isn't a problem, and you can swift through it pretty quickly. But this is pretty cool. You can switch back and forth between, okay, what's hot and what's the newest, and you can filter it off and on based off of that too. So you can find out, okay, what's the newest thing going on from all these websites right now. Pick that way.
All right, number 3, it's called Channels. Yeah, it's just called Channels. And it's an iOS app. You can get it for your iPad or your iPhone. It costs $14.99. What it does is, okay, Aaron, you know how we have our antenna and we can get local HD channels?
Right.
So what it allows you to do is you actually have to purchase another kind of like a DVR. It's called it's right there actually. Hold on. Yeah, the HD Home Run. And that costs about $60. And what that does is it streams all that those HD channels, those HD local channels that you're getting. It streams them to your phone or your tablet or your computer or your Apple TV even. So you need to get the HD Home Run $60 DVR box, and then you purchase the app. And with the app, you basically have the ability to have a live TV from your phone or iPad, thanks to that little box that transfers the signal, the local signal, to your phone. I thought it was really cool. And then the app is just, when you're using the app, you have the ability to rewind or fast forward live TV because it has that buffer in there. So technically you have the ability to do what you will be able to do with a cable subscription, but for basically the fraction of the price, because you're only paying that one time $60 and that one time $15 for the app, and you have live TV in any device whenever you're in your house. So I thought that was really, really cool.
Okay, and just to clarify, it gives you the same kind of channels as what we get for free, only the free ones.
Right.
Okay. Because it'd be really cool if it would do the other stuff too. But I do like that a lot because, you could watch a game and be like, well, I have the game, I just can't record it because of the DVR or something. So I can't see that coming into place. So we're looking at total investment of like, what, $75 basically?
Right.
I like it. And the device part of it too. So I think we could tell a lot of people about this. It would be really cool.
And you don't have to use the antenna. You can have like a cable subscription, and this will give you the ability to really just have any channel right there on your phone. Because with that box, what it does is it just transfers everything that's live on TV or you have on your cable to your devices.
Right. No, that makes sense. Okay, cool. That may be something we look into. So I like that. Moving on to number 4. At first, I looked at this and I was like, well, this is just dumb. But then I started reading into it and I saw the information with it. It made me really think, well, this is actually a great tool. And what it's called is FreeWrite. So it is an online desktop application that you go in there and you just write. There's no editing, there's no stopping, there's nothing. When we were in school, the teachers used to tell us, okay, you write for 10 minutes straight. Don't worry about thinking about, what you're going to write. Just write. And don't worry about editing. Don't do anything. I want you to write as much as you can in 10 minutes. And it just, makes your brain work so much. It's a stress reliever. It clears your mind. You get everything written down. And with this app, you can set goals. So you just stay in a consistent routine of how many words you want to write. So you can say, today I'm going to write 500 words, and then it reminds you, and you kind of keep your streak and kind of keeps your stats of what's going on. So it's not necessarily like, that you're going to use that stuff later. You might, but it's just to get all of your thoughts out on paper, because we keep so much stuff up here and we try to be perfect and like edit it. So I really like that. I think it could be really useful. And I like the goal setting part of it and getting into a routine of writing, because I think that is really important.
That's interesting. That's interesting how they have that option, or they recommend actually, to let it go.
Mm-hmm.
And it's literally, the whole text just disappears. The only thing that they save is the amount of words that you just wrote, so you can achieve your goal.
Right. Exactly. I mean, it's just, if you're mad at somebody, like this guy, just to vent, to so I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
It is cool, but I don't think it's worth $4 per month. I think I can do this on Webflow.
Yeah, I know that was the kicker for me. It was like, really, dude, you're gonna charge $4 a month? But wait, $333 if you pay for it in a year in advance. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that price. That was the big thing. He should have went free. I don't think he's launched a product before. He should have went free, got people interested, and then started rolling out some premium and then a basic feature or something.
Yeah. I follow him on Twitter.
You say you followed him on Twitter?
Yeah, same with like Gustav or something. Number 5 is called the MakeShake, and whenever I stumbled upon it, I looked at it because I'm a designer, so I'm designing stuff all the time. I looked at it as just an inspiration place, but it's actually a marketplace where you can actually go and shop for Snapchat geo filters. And they usually, let's see, $23, $25, $22. So they're around 20, maybe $30. Yeah, there's some that are for $30. And I mean, you have them for any occasion here. But the cool thing about it, I thought it was more for kind of like brainstorming and seeing what other people are doing, because there's not much of that out there. Even when I was creating the geo filters for your sister's wedding and all that, I Googled some stuff, but nothing really popped up. And this website actually has a lot in there,
mm-hmm.
and a lot. It's split up by basically those events, so like birthdays, bachelorette parties, baby showers, anniversaries, sports, schools, so personal. And obviously you can personalize these to, whatever, it's your event. So you can actually put happy birthday Aaron, or if it's someone's wedding, you can actually put their name, maybe their dates in there. So I like it just because of the inspiration part. I probably would never buy anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if you're a small business owner or you're a local business owner, you can definitely check it out and maybe purchase one or two of these. We've talked about a different one too.
Yeah, it's like red pepper.
Pepper. It was Pepper. Yeah, pepper.co. But they didn't have a lot. These people have a lot more than Pepper had. And with Pepper, you can actually kind of like drag and drop and create your own. These are already pre-made for you.
Right.
Another cool thing, if you're a designer, you can also sell your designs through their platform. And the sign says designers keep 55% of each sale. And the recommended price, they say it's around $22.
Okay.
But
so for a freelancer, that's not a bad idea.
Right. For us, we can just add that to our website.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you would be doing a lot of filters to make $100.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, we can do something like that. We can add that to our website and add a little shopping cart and just
I would want to do that actually. That'd be really cool because I want
Just
to.
have certain templates done. All we have to do is just it'll be easy. All we
Right.
have to do is just change and let them deal with purchasing it because Pepper took care of like uploading it to Snapchat and doing all that stuff.
Right.
We can, maybe detail some instructions and make a PDF file or a video on how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Just let them do that. Yep. I think we can do that.
Number 6. .com dot something. Basically, this is .com bot, and it integrates with Slack, so that's what I really like. And this is great for website designers or developers who are looking to purchase .com's usernames or to see if it is available quickly. So you have the ability to find it, see if it's available, see which usernames are available, and purchase very quickly, all within inside of a bot. It uses Facebook Messenger and goes out and does the work for you. You wait a few seconds and you know whether or not it's available, and then you can purchase it. So the really cool thing that I liked about it was, one, that it integrated with Slack, and two, it doesn't take a whole bunch of time to figure it out, but going to GoDaddy or going to a site and then typing in the name, figuring out what's available, how much it is, and then going through the whole process of buying it. This is just, you find it, you can purchase it really easily after your account's set up, and then it's just done.
I like it. There's another bot right there.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been
bots are taking over the world.
Right, we've been talking a lot about a bot. I was going to put another one on here. I don't know if I did or not. No, because the team never responded to me. So, oh well.
Okay, so number 7 is called PostorNot.com. And this is a very simple premise, and I think they're just trying to, it's a standalone app, and the way it works is just you post a picture that you think it's good for social media, and that community inside of Post or Not will basically let you know if the picture is good or if it's bad. And then right there from the app, you can just share on your social media networks. So what you would use this for, I'm just thinking as a marketer, what's more appealing to people out there, It's kind of like doing a little bit of A/B testing inside of the app. You post a couple of pictures and see which one gets a better response from that community, and it'll give you a better idea on what to post and what not to post. I remember talking about something like this, but it was for ads, which is more for what we would need it for.
Right.
But regardless, I thought it was a cool idea to, post his pictures up here and let people decide. You either have two options. You either have a smiley face or a frowning face.
And it's free?
Yeah.
I try to look at I see privacy policy. I don't see.
Well, they're doing an iOS beta.
Okay.
They're going to start testing it. But yeah, and it's made in New York.
I was going to say, the website's really nice. I like how responsive it is. I like how it's very interactive. The pictures are high quality. It's good. But do not see the price, so. Yeah, I'll have to bookmark that. At least sign up for the beta. Number 8. This was one that did not get a lot of popularity, but I think it will. It's very, very new. It's called Golden Hour. And the golden hour for the non-photographers is that perfect time, that perfect lighting for whenever you should go take pictures. And what this app does, it is the only app, actually, that they advocate for that will tell you an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening for your specific geolocation. When is the best time for you to go outside and take those pictures? And you could do it for a 5-day forecast, and you can do it for anywhere. So if you're in Dallas right now, you're traveling to New York, you can geo-target New York when's the best time for me to land, when's the best time for me to take pictures, and you schedule your photo ops around when that's going to be available. There's a couple more features that go into it, but I cannot load the website, so that's a problem.
Dang. I'm looking at the pictures they have. There's a screenshot they have on the iTunes store. And they have a map for finding the best spot.
Mm-hmm.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
And the map shows you like angles on where the sun's going to be hitting or something. I don't know. That's just...
Yeah, it is really cool. Like I said, I don't think people really understood. Maybe they're doing a really bad job with their logo and name on this right now. But I think it will get really big in the App Store. It's $4 one-time fee. To me, that's like, oh, that's a no-brainer. I would definitely get that and go out and take pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember talking about something like this, but this is a little bit more extensive.
Mm-hmm.
More thorough.
Yeah.
By the way, it's $3.99 on the App Store.
Yes. That's what I was saying. Yeah, find the best place, the weather, and I like the fact that it reminds you too, like, hey, don't forget, in 2 hours you need to be outside taking that picture. So if it's not like a photo shoot, or if you're just an amateur, you know, like us, just want to take some pictures for our social media, now we know.
Exactly. I love this one, number 9. It's called getgrover.com. It's just called Grover, but the website is getgrover. Now, I'm going to start by saying that it's still not available for the U.S. except for New York. Okay? But check this out. You can rent technology products on a monthly basis before you actually purchase them.
What?
Yes. And we're talking about Apple Watches, actual smartphones, MacBooks, gaming tablets, cameras, drones, audio and music equipment. Like, you can do basically almost anything. They have over 300 products, and it's just, I thought it was just insane, because this is something that we could use today. You know, if we needed to film something, we block off this month and we pay $14 for a drone that we want to try it out and test, and we have full functionality of the drone. We can use it for whatever we need to use it, and we don't have to purchase a drone and keep it in the closet for our next project.
Right.
We just rent it out for that month and finish our projects for that month.
My gosh, the Phantom 3 is $90 for the month. That makes, yeah, that's perfect. I mean, we don't need to buy a $3,000 drone. If we use it a couple of times, great. But $90, holy cow!
Yeah.
Come on, come to Texas. Come to Texas.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It's just now available in the U.S. and it's just for New York. And they're saying that to stay tuned because more cities are to come.
Well, I know that they're going to put Dallas on there. They have to.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty sweet.
Dang. Yes, and I want to try out like an Apple Watch, see if that's good. I want to try out. Dang, there's a lot of cool stuff. So, all right, hopefully we need to figure out when. I guess you have to sign up for the newsletter, and we can find out. Everybody can find out when they'll come to their city.
Yeah, man, but yeah, I was like, oh, I just want it to be in Texas.
Right, like now, especially that, or like a camera, a DSLR. Like, okay, is it really best for us to have a DSLR, or should we just go with the GoPro?
Mm-hmm, exactly, and it gives you the ability to just test it out and see what you like best before spending a whole bunch of money.
Right. I like that a lot. That's really, really good. Okay. Wow. Yep. This is going to be hard to top. But number 10 is something that has been on my mind lately. I went to a conference and I've been talking to other business owners, and this is something that we need in our business to scale and to grow, which is a website like this. It's called cofounderslab.com. And it connects you with 250,000 entrepreneurs. Everybody from, for us to find an intern to work for us, paid or unpaid, an advisor. So somebody who could tell us like, hey, I've been in the marketing business for 30 years. This is how you scale a marketing company. This is how you grow from 200,000 to $1 million. This is how you go from $1 million to 5 million. We need that mentor. And then you also have the ability to find another co-founder. So really cool website, and you can find it specifically for your area. I was looking through, there's about 20 or 30 people just for Plano, Texas. And so they're local, at least if you're in a big city. You can find some people. You may be able to find them in smaller. And it's just a great connection because I would have never, I was just thinking to a lady today, and I was like, she's like, what do you need? More business or anything? I was like, well, no, I don't really want any more business. I mean, we want business, but I really want a mentor for our company so we can grow. And, then stumbled upon this. So I think this would be really good for startup companies, for people who are growing, or someone who's just growing and they need an intern, or to find a co-founder.
That's really cool. And there's a lot of people in here.
Yep. There is.
There's a lot of interns that are willing to do unpaid compensation.
I know. They just want the experience.
Wow. Okay, so number 11. This one's for you, Aaron. It's called Rhythm. And they are smart shoes that will teach your feet how to dance.
What do I need this one for?
For your dancing skills, bro.
Dude, I'm a badass bad butt dancer.
Well, you have a wedding coming up, and you might want to practice a little bit. You get the shoes, and they vibrate on what direction your feet are supposed to be going. And it's supposed to help you with a lot of different, I like their website a lot too. A lot of different dances too. So they have like salsa, bachata, I think ballroom dancing. There was a list somewhere. I can't find it now. Right now they're not on sale yet. You can just reserve a pair, and they obviously work with your smartphone to help you track where your feet are supposed to go and how you're supposed to look like. Because obviously foot placement is a part of dancing, but a lot of that has to do with, how well you move. But regardless, I thought it was kind of cool. And it gives you like almost like a gamification, because you can track your progress, and it'll give you like, how many steps did you do total, how many were performed very good, how many were poorly done, your time dancing, total calories burnt, and it gives you analytics on the stuff that you did. Here's the dance styles are jazz, salsa, bachata, waltz, hip hop, breakdancing, tango, and a lot more. So it gives you the ability to earn badges too. So again, they're adding that gamification into dancing.
Oh my god!
And it just looks really cool. I don't know. I don't know how much it is. I'm guessing it's going to be quite a lot because you're buying actual shoes.
Right. Yeah, you're probably talking $300 or more.
Yeah, maybe.
I like it though. Yeah, I'll probably get you a pair, man. I mean, I know that's kind of.
Yeah, I might need a pair.
Yeah. All right, that is it for today's episode. Again, you guys can find us on YouTube, either searching Bit Branding, Brain 10, and we will come up. Hopefully, if you came in late to this show and you want to check us out on YouTube, you can do that. Or please check out our Facebook page. Christian's going to put our Facebook link down there. And I think we did get a comment over here. Raise your tongue. Well, have a great weekend. Drive safe. Thank you. You have a great weekend as well. And if you would love to check out a lot of our other content or our other show, it's called Tip for Tip, you can find us on Facebook. And like we said, we will more than likely be switching off of Blab as soon as the Facebook Live feature allows 2 people to live stream. So be looking for that. You have anything else, Christian?
I do not.
All right. So again, guys, my name is Aaron.
And my name is Christian.
And this was episode 77 of Brain 10, our new tech products and services this week. We will see you guys Tuesday at 2:30 Central Daylight Time.